Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Kampala, Uganda, and we're here at the Gaddafi Mosque. So the Gaddafi Mosque is here in Kampala in the city, as you can see. So what's cool about this mosque is that the Colonel General Muammar Gaddafi donated the money for this mosque. So we're gonna get a guided tour, right? We're gonna go all the way up to the top of the minaret right there. So the thing is, if you are not Ugandan, but you are Muslim, you pay 10,000 shillings to enter. So we just took care of that. And now my tour guide, Firdaus, and my buddy Joseph. Shout out to Kathy for the introduction. He's going with us to do the tour. So right here we have the Hajj, the Umrah office. So if you want to go to Hajj, if you want to go to Umrah, you're here in Uganda, you can make sure that you stop by this office at the Gaddafi Mosque and they can get you sorted out. Check out this beautiful mosque. So right now the larger prayer area is closed. So when you come, depending on the time for prayer, if you want to see everything, then you'll have to make sure you get that guided tour. So we'll go in, you'll meet us? Okay, so we're gonna go up. All right. So here we are, headed up the stairs. And so this mosque sits at the top of a hill. So these are going to be some of the best views in the entire city. Yeah. This is beautiful.
What is this?
Perfect, thank you. This is gorgeous. Wow, look at this beautiful mosque. This is just magnificent. I love the carpets in here. Check out the custom doors. I know.
give you the history as you record?
Actually, yes, ma'am. That would be amazing.
The construction of the mosque was initiated by the third president of Uganda, Idi Amin, in 1971. He saw two well-established churches which inspired him to build a mosque because he was Muslim. So he donated 12 acres of land to the Muslim community to facilitate the construction of the mosque. And construction started in 1972 and it went on up to 1979 when he was overthrown out of power. So construction stopped. It wasn't completed.
So it wasn't completed. Wow. So they kind of wanted to stop it just because he started it.
No, he didn't have enough funds
okay, so it was
finish
money.
the mosque.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. So until the coming of Muammar Gaddafi, the former president of Libya, when he came to visit Uganda, the leader of Muslims asked him to help complete the work that Idi Amin had started, which he accepted. So when he went back to Libya, he sent engineers to come to Uganda to inspect the building and everything, the other building, the old building. So when they came in 2002, they found out that everything was damaged because for over 20 years there was nothing done. So they suggested that they should demolish everything and come up with a new plan.
Wow.
So this is what they came up with, and everything was completed in 4 years.
Wow.
That was in 2006.
So they were working for what, 6 or 7 years and then still didn't finish, but then new takeover, 4 years and got done.
Because it didn't have enough funds.
Enough funds,
Yes. So it was completed in 2006, but the official opening was in 2008. There is a gap of 2 years because they were waiting for Gaddafi to come and open it officially.
So he came back himself and opened it officially?
Yes.
Mashallah.
In 2008. So when he came, they named it the Gaddafi National Mosque.
Definitely.
But the official name is Uganda National Mosque.
Uganda National Mosque / the Gaddafi Mosque. Okay, because I saw the street leading here is Gaddafi Road.
Gaddafi Road.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Awesome. Okay.
So the mosque was built on a capacity of 15,000 people.
15,000.
The whole mosque, not just this room.
Right. The other areas.
20,000. Festivities like on Idi Day,
on Eid,
Ramadan. So this is the main prayer room, and it is only open on special days when there are many people coming. Like on Friday, and for weddings, special meetings. So, but for the daily prayers, we have other rooms down on the ground floor. We also have a library, a conference hall, and offices of the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council on the ground floor.
Perfect.
So on this floor is just the main prayer room.
Definitely.
And this section down here is only for men. That section
sisters upstairs
is the one for women.
Yeah.
So we don't mix while praying because
of course.
they want you to focus, and men are always in the front.
Definitely.
Because they're the ones who lead prayers.
Right.
Women cannot lead prayers. And men always have a bigger space in the mosque.
Definitely.
Because they always come in large numbers.
Yeah, so the men are supposed to pray in the mosque, the women, they can pray at home.
Yes. So the congregational prayer is considered better, especially for men when they come and pray from the mosque. So that makes the number of men who come
much larger.
That of women. And sometimes women don't even pray, but men have no exemption. So they have to pray every day. That also makes the number of men who come more than that of women.
Definitely.
Yes.
Nice.
But we can both pray from anywhere.
Definitely.
Then those two features you see in the front signify the direction of Mecca.
Of course, of course.
That is where we face while praying. So the altar you see on the right, we call it the mimbar. That is where the imam sits while preaching, and then he goes down there to the mihrab to lead prayers.
The khutbah is here.
Yes.
Prayer led here.
Then the architecture and the interior design of the mosque was based on 3 cultures: the Arab culture, the European culture, and the African culture. So the writings on the wall,
of course, is in Arabic.
That wall and the other wall in the back, those are verses from the Quran, but the ones on the sides, those are the 99 attributes of Allah.
Yes.
99 names of Allah.
99 names, of course.
Then the glasses in the windows were got from Italy. The chandeliers were from Egypt. The designs up in the ceiling were from Morocco. They are carvings. They're carved. Yes, they're carved in the wall,
Yep.
then painted. Then the wood was from Congo.
Ah.
Then the carpet. This is a new carpet from Turkey, but the original
Really
carpet,
nice carpet. I love
Very
this
nice.
carpet.
But the original carpet was from Libya. The one we saw.
Do you have any pieces
Yeah.
remaining of that carpet
Yes,
to look
at the
at?
entrance where we left our shoes.
Oh, that was the red.
Yes.
Okay, that was nice too. Very
And
nice.
it was made specifically for this mosque, so it has the design of the mosque.
Wow, that's
Feel
amazing.
free to move around and take more pictures.
Definitely.
You can go up and take a look at the windows.
Okay. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this tour. This is just beautiful. When we leave, will we be able to come back in here to pray? When we leave here, can I come back in here to pray?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And I've never been able to show off like the sister section of the mosque. Would you take this up there and record up there and like show around up there?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
She actually said it's okay, we can go.
Oh, we can go? Ah, okay, perfect.
It's okay, right?
Okay.
You can come. Because you're visiting.
Thank you.
No. I asked her, said, you can go out.
Okay, nice.
Says it's even better. You see the structure from up.
Yes. And usually the sister side is always upstairs, so you don't get to see it.
You know, get to see it. Ah, so
Yeah.
this is the cup. This is the piece
Yes.
oh yeah.
Wow. So this is my gift to take home, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, great.
Very nice, guys. Beautiful. MashaAllah.
Oh, on the other side. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. It's a piece of rich history here.
Yes. That is beautiful. The light shining through.
Like, oh man.
All right. Wow. Brother here cleaning. They're receiving so many rewards. So he's receiving so many rewards for cleaning the mosque. You know you're receiving rewards. So, wow. This is beautiful, guys. And this carpet is so soft. After prayer, taking a nap here would just be amazing. To have TVs here so that you can have a closer look. Wow. I mean, I have to get some photos with my phone as well, so I'm gonna have to cut the scene. I'll be right back. All right, so now we are headed back downstairs. Check out this view. Wow. Remember guys, this is the original carpet of the mosque before they upgraded or switched to this Turkish carpet here. Really is beautiful. I like both. So I like how they preserved one and then put in a new one as well. Alright. Check out that door. Wow. Beautiful. All this custom carvings from Morocco. Wow. Okay. Put these shoes on. All right. Keep water out. Okay.
Sometimes, like on Friday, they clean the whole place.
That's when you have to remove your shoes.
Okay, yeah.
The area. Yeah. She says it's a
They
bit.
go into the minaret.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can have a view of
So I need to go to the edge over here
Oh yeah.
and see the city. Wow guys, this is really nice. As soon as I found out, I didn't know before I came, but as soon as I found out that Muammar Gaddafi contributed to this mosque, definitely wanted to come and see, because we know he's one of the greatest African leaders. The staircase here. So this is the main entrance here.
Or when you enter from there,
There's my bike down there. Wow. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way to the minaret.
304 steps.
304 steps, so we're gonna be tired.
But from the entrance, it
Okay.
is 272 steps.
Ah, okay, it's only 272 steps?
Yes.
272 steps more to go.
And
We already
it's
took a few.
about 55 meters high.
Okay.
And
Wow.
the reason why every mosque has a minaret is because traditionally they used to go up to corporate prayers.
Yes,
But not
definitely.
anymore because of technology.
We've got a speaker up there now, so we can just,
So there is
yeah.
halfway and top. You can either
Wow.
stop halfway or continue to the top.
Okay.
You can see the whole of Kampala.
Wow.
Either with
from the 8. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Check out these views here. All right. The view is gonna get better each and every roundabout that we do. Try to show you each one. Wow. This is beautiful. Still a while to go, guys.
We're almost halfway.
Wow. So this is a workout. All right, so let's check out this halfway mark. I'm gonna check out this halfway mark and see what the views look like. Wow. So I think it's 360. Wow. Wow. I mean, guys. Let's see. Wow. Very glad I came.
Ready to continue?
Ready? So how often do you do this tour? How often do you do this tour? Every day? 3 to 4 times a day you do? Oh, wow. Wow, she's really strong. 3 to 4 times a day. This many steps.
Yeah.
This is a workout in itself, so still got to come back down. I hear about the firefighter tests and how many flights of stairs they have to do in a certain amount of time and how much weight they have to carry. I think she's ready. Almost there, guys. And the moment has arrived. You can see the entire city from here. Wow. I'm gonna take a few pictures. I'll be right back. Check out the bus station over there. Views from here really are amazing. Alright, so history lesson here about Kampala and the 7 hills here in Uganda.
So there are 7 traditional hills, but we have more than 21 hills that make up Kampala. And our first hill is this one where we have the mosque. This is Old Kampala Hill, and it is the center of Kampala.
Right.
You can see all roads lead to this place.
Yes, all the way up.
And the reason why they call it Old Kampala is because Kampala started from here and it spread to other parts.
Okay.
And before there was anything, it used to be a hunting ground for one of the late kings of Uganda, and impalas used to camp here.
Right.
So whenever the king came to hunt, they could say that he had gone to the camp of Impala or Kasozika Impala in Uganda. So from that, they got the name of the city, Kampala.
Wow.
So letter C on the word camp was replaced with letter K, which sounds the same.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be pronounced as Champala.
Champala.
Yes.
Okay.
So then when the British sent Captain Frederick Lugard to come and declare Uganda as a British protectorate, this is where he put his fort. But later the fort was moved to facilitate the construction of the mosque. So the fort was moved to the next gate. You know, when you go out of the mosque, on your right, then the first gate, that is where the fort was moved.
Okay.
And there is always a craft markets on Friday.
Yeah.
Only on Friday.
Only on Fridays.
Yes.
Okay.
This is our first hill, Old Kampala Hill, and we have the headquarters of Muslims in Uganda here.
Yes.
And this is the biggest mosque in sub-Saharan Africa.
Wow.
Then our second hill is that one right there in front of us. That is Nakasero Hill, and we call it the New Kampala.
New Kampala.
Kampala started from here and it spread to that part.
Some of the tallest buildings are over there too, other than this one.
Yes. So Kampala started from here and it spread to that part. And that is where we find most of the hotels, offices of ministries, and also the State House.
Okay.
So when you take that road straight, at the end of it is the entrance to the State House.
Wow.
That is the one in Kampala. We have another one in Entebbe.
In Entebbe, okay, yes.
Then down there where you see the yellow billboard.
Yellow billboard, yellow billboard.
Oh,
way back there, okay.
We have the new taxi park. You can see there are many taxis parked around there.
Yes.
That's the new taxi park.
Okay.
Then on the left of the green building, we have the old taxi park. You can see they are parked down there.
Okay.
Then on the right, next to the green building is a white building. Then behind it is the Hindu temple.
The Hindu temple,
with a tiny red flag on top.
Nice. Yeah, my zoom for this camera is not the best. But that's okay. We still get the history.
Then the stadium is called Nachiburo Stadium.
Yes.
It used to be the national stadium, but not anymore. Now we have a bigger one named after Nelson Mandela on the way to
Nice.
Jinja.
Okay. And what sports are played there? Football and what else?
Football.
Just football.
Yeah, pretty much.
It used to
Okay.
be the national stadium, but not anymore. So
Ah,
now
okay.
everything. Some concerts.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice.
Then on the right of the stadium, those green roofed buildings you see,
Mhm.
that is Owino Market, commonly known as second-hand clothing.
Yes.
Entering it is easy, but finding the exit is the experience.
Okay.
Yes. Then our next hill
Wow.
is right there where you see those two antennas in the back.
Yes.
That is Kololo Hill.
Kololo
And
Hill.
we call it the Beverly Hills of Kampala.
Ah, so we have to go see that.
Because most
Is that where all the mansions are? The rich people?
Yeah.
Ah,
posh
okay.
area.
We need to go ask for some money.
Yeah.
So Kololo Hill is also one of the 7 original hills.
Wow.
Now we are going to be moving clockwise.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're moving clockwise.
Our next hill is that one right there in front of us.
Okay.
You can see that building on top.
Yes.
That is Mango Hill.
Mango Hill.
That building on top of it is the official palace of the Uganda kingdom. But the current king doesn't stay there. It's more of a ceremonial place right now.
So they go and do retreats there, meetings and things.
It's
Okay.
also a tourist site.
Okay.
Around that palace, there's separate torture chambers where Idi Amin used to torture people.
Yeah.
Not anymore, people go there to visit.
Yes. I think I saw a YouTube video where they show like the walk up to it and they have the cannons there. And okay, so that's where that is.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, okay, okay.
The name of the hill was got from a Uganda word, Olubengo, which means a grinding stone.
And how do I say it again?
Olubengo.
Oluwengo.
Olubengo.
Oluwengo.
Which
All right.
means a grinding stone.
A grinding stone.
There used to be herbalists who used to grind herbs using the grinding stones.
Yes.
So from Olubengo, they got the name of the hill, Mango Hill.
Mango Hill.
Also one of the 7 original hills.
Wow.
Then our next hill is right there where you see a building with 2 towers on top.
2 towers, yes.
That is Mango Hill. Sorry, that is Lubaga Hill.
Lubaga Hill.
That building
Okay.
on top of it is the first and biggest Catholic church in Uganda,
Okay.
which is called St. Mary's Cathedral or Lubaga Cathedral, which is one of the churches which inspired Idi Amin to build this mosque.
Wow.
And it is on Lubaga Hill, also one of the 7 original hills.
Wow.
Now we are going to move.
Okay.
Down there you can see a building with a sharp spike on top.
Oh, yep.
That is the parliament of the Uganda kingdom.
Parliament of the Uganda Kingdom.
Uganda.
Uganda. Okay.
So, but it's also more of a ceremonial place right now.
Definitely.
So stretching from the palace to the parliament, there is a straight road.
Ah,
We
get
call
right
it-
there.
Yes, we call it the Royal Mile. It's 1 mile from the palace.
So I'm sure the road is like perfect, really good.
It is good.
Okay.
You need to
Wow.
visit.
Yes, I'm gonna go.
So stretching from the palace to the parliament, there is a straight road.
Okay.
We call it the Royal Mile.
The Royal Mile.
So this
Do you know how
road-
to get there?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do that next.
So this road right here connects to the Royal Mile.
Okay.
And you can see something brown where the 2 roads meet.
Mhm.
There is a roundabout.
Yes.
It's a drum-like monument, but it's a gate in the middle of the road. So whenever the king is traveling from either the palace or the parliament, he just goes straight through the gate.
Yeah.
And that privilege is only for the king.
Only
of
for the
Uganda.
king.
The rest have to go around the roundabout.
Ah, okay. So they're gonna open the gate for me, guys. I'm headed right there.
Our next hill is that one right there. That is Namirembe Hill.
Namirembe. Okay.
That building on top of it is the biggest Anglican church in East Africa,
Biggest Anglican church in East Africa.
which is called St. Paul's Cathedral or
St.
Namirembe
Paul's.
Cathedral. Those are the 2 churches which inspired Idi Amin to build this mosque.
Wow.
The name of that hill was got from a Luganda word, Mirembe, which means peace.
Namirembe, peace.
So the hill is also known as the Hill of Peace.
The Hill of
Namirembe.
Peace. Okay.
Then our last hill is this our last hill is that one covered in green trees.
Wow.
That is Makerere Hill,
Makerere Hill.
where we have the university.
Ah, yes.
So stretching from the building you see after the football field on top of the hill, and where you see all those trees, that is Makerere University.
Makerere University. It's huge.
Yes, it's the first and biggest national university in Uganda, which started in 1922. So in 2022 it celebrated 100 years.
Wow.
And the buildings around it are mostly used as hostels for the students who study from Makerere University.
Wow.
Those are the 7 original hills.
7 original hills here
the rest
in
is just
Kampala or Kampala.
Kampala. The rest is just the expansion of Kampala.
Yes. Wow.
Then down there, that small green roofed house is the fort.
Ah, so that's the fort.
Remains of the fort.
Remains of the fort.
Yes, so there is always a craft market at the fort only on Friday.
Wow.
Now it's called Fort Lugard. It was named after Captain Frederick Lugard.
Wow. Very nice. All right, so now let's walk back down, guys. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Very ready.
All right, let's do it. Guys, all right, guys. This marks the end of the tour here at Gaddafi National Mosque, or the Uganda National Mosque. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you next time, inshallah. Peace.